Levant and broke loose, y'all. Tell him be whole a humble that. Oh, wine out and spread out, y'all. I make him know say you wanna lay mass. You know only land paper. Yo,
because all I really want is a hottie girl who can go with the flow when the lights down low. But you gotta be freaky. I shopping know how to please me. All I really want is a hottie girl who can go with the flow when the lights down low. But you gotta be freaky. I shopping know how to please me. Hopping off the wine, happy can grind. Hopping off the set you for 9:15. Baby on me prime, want to spine. Like a Siamese, I the people with vagina.
Well, who said if a girl watching up the wicked in a bed, African position and use up her head. Now we'll take a red when no be split leg. No come to be a dead man.
All I really want is a hottie girl who can go with the flow when the lights down low. She gotta be freaky. And shopping know how to please me. All I really want is a hottie girl who can go with the flow.
Back to the future.
But you gotta be freaky. And shopping know how to please me.
Up there, so the girl them just a pull me in. Up there, them have to think to fulfill me dream. Up there, that's the way how I feel. They some of them pull me in like a magnet to steal. Hell, up there, so the girl them just a pull me in. Up there, she have the skill to fulfill me dream. Up there,
you are the man, and I am scared.
yeah, no man, what's the deal?
You are the man.
Cause she got.
here comes the rain again. Falling on my head like a memory. Falling on my head like a new emotion. Yeah, baby. I wanna walk in the open wind. I wanna talk like lovers do. Wanna dive into your ocean. Is it fitting with you? So, baby, talk to me. Like lovers do. Walk with me. Like lovers do. Talk to me. Like lovers do.
Put up your one because you're ready for the ride.
OMG in the morning.
To the sky. Run up and break straight through the night. Yalema. Sigh. You want a man to make you make only pan eyes. Bite your lip and roll up your eyes. Bring your teeth and you please with. Yalema. Sigh. When they buck up on a gal, you better know say you go. That gal them to feel it. Ride like a jockey when me pedal and a wheel it. Me seal it. Things so she hide me reveal it. Blessed with the talent where she just can't believe it. Especially the time for into the ceiling. Two kind of one wicked at this evening. Later see if she no must catch feelings. Me have this loud shit healing. Put up your hand because you're ready for the ride. You want a man to put to the sky. Run out and break straight through the night. Y'all in my side. You want a man to make you make fully pan eyes. Bite your lip and roll up your eyes. Bring your teeth and your place with this. Y'all in my side.
Take it slow, baby, low, let it grow and show me now. Let it flow, we're alone, you don't know, I'll show you how. You know, see how I may have on tonight. Take your time and pop off me stride. Take it slow, baby, low, let it grow and show me now. I love the way you move slowly. Come, baby, hold me, don't be afraid to show me. Let me help you see that I can to you in any which way you want me to. So dim the light, yeah, I go feel it tonight. Enjoy this fantasy. Yeah.
I'm in search of a girl to fit me top billing. With a fine piece of body that is fit for the billing. From she shopping on my cruiser, you know that she willing. If she cold with the roll, then you know we will be chilling. Chilling. Party, yachty, girl, them this is standing. What we have between us should look botanic. Be careful, baby, look when you panic. Cause me grow and grow and grow when me on and on like Miami. She says she love when me explode like atomic. Worse in me hand and me bubbly and me chronic. This a boom straight up in the lights.
Boom Chat Friday. It's a different kind of juggle on Boom.
On a down grinding. First thing on a bowl like me full of
Every full of crocodile teeth. Everything get when I reach it.
The war get ugly, so me them a deal like Bulby. Alliance not up, them a chunky pointy. Inna the country.
We bringing the fire from sunup to sundown on a whole different level.
None of them not there on my level. Not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan or you, we know Shaquille or Kobe, and no one can stop me.
Large up your crew, your street, your block.
Yeah, we living like the narco. Boom Chat Friday. Real Melancho, and every hot gal and want it off flow. Boom Chat Friday.
Boom 1069.
Boss, I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I ain't not doing what today. Don't tell me about work, I out on the road today. Me and some pretty, I out on the board today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. I'm having fun today. Yeah! Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody said, I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody said, I'm not doing no work today. I'm on the road, yeah. To the beach, yeah. To the club, yeah. Pool party, bus crawl. Uptown, yeah. Downtown. If it's your birthday, turn up. Get drunk till your face get down. When my crew there, come around. Drink up and sing loud.
Your body look good and you don't give up. Have a reputation, not to kill them with you up. And tonight ain't no different, so prepare for the funeral. Call to so confident that you choreograph this thing. You well rehearse and they can perform this thing. Walk out, sweet girl, show it off, mistake. When the queen start to bubble this song. Girl, I want you roll it. Right for you and control it. The end with the knees, just hold it. My girl, I want you roll it. Girl, I want you roll it. Right for you and control it. Start the end with the knees, just hold it. My girl, I want you roll it.
Girl, wine for me now. Give me little taste for my line for me now. From behind anyhow, pressure any place when you wind to the ground.
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
You can make a shake and that, make it grow. You had the vibe and the
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
See we under the rum, and the girls they come to have fun. Yeah, and we under the rum.
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
Like your hot and need some wetting. Hot girl, your whole crew could get it. Like your hot and need some wetting. Pressure you apply to me now. Like you oversee, come fly to me now. Girl, at first class, let me dive in your lounge. You and an ex friend invite you to come. Spend every pound, every dime to flex on the road when it's carnival time. Girl on the junction, wobbling in a line. We come to waste no time. So bye. See we under the rum, and the girls they come to have fun. Yeah, and we under the rum. Girl before the thing done, listen what me say. Girl, the whole crew could get it. Like your hot and need some wetting. Hot girl, the whole crew could get it. Like your hot and need some wetting.
Hey, this is a Boomsy Mass 106.9. Let me go.
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
When you play the tune, they can't eat online. Hey, this is a Boomsy Mass 106.9. Let me go. When you play the tune, they can't eat online. Boom, you know how you run the streets online. You have all the hottest DJs, no lie. Tell another station, don't even try. If it's one thing that I don't know, Boomsy Master, you run the show. Tell our next station they can't play with you. Cause you're better than all of them. In the week or on the weekend, Boom Station, you set the trend. Cause them can't test boom. We only play boom. Them can't test boom. We only play boom. Why they stressing themselves, listening to something else? Just know they can't test boom. We only hear boom. So just turn up the boom. We don't behave. I must have blank for the boom. We don't behave. Me why you turn up the boom? Cause we not afraid. We don't behave. We don't behave. Me why you
Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
Boom touching at the place. Them now watch face. Everything it a go sell out. Full up a liquor by the gates. Y'all them rolling bumper. Boom, boom, whining panda. Everything turn up. Whole place a go burn up. Shell it down. Boom. Shell it down. Boom. Boom. Do it real easy. Simple. Believe me. Shell it down. Boom. Shell it down. Boom. Boom. Do it real easy. Waistline spin like CD. Every fret it mash up. Bumpers over there dash up. Boom. Go and just take a wine and everything that you lash up. Rocks them up in the air. Liquor up in them system. Boom, I kill them. Boom, I lick them. Brave. You wanna boom do it? Brave. Boom. Tell them how you do it. Brave. You wanna boom do it? Make everybody start with. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
The number one morning show in the SVG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now. Slide two. We slide through. Yeah. Come here, my baby. Come, let me show you niceness. Caribbean queen, you whine and you look the tightest. Come here, my baby. Come, let me show you niceness. Caribbean queen, you whine and you look the tightest. Sweet like a Julie mango. I just want to taste and jam you. I don't want to wine and drunk you. So come let me slam the bamboo. And hear what she have for man too. I don't really care, I have to. Wind up like a crazy wacko. She man watching wait, back up.
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
Welcome on the inside. Happy Friday to you. It's Boom Chat Friday on OMG on the trending station, Boom 1069. We officially start off the weekend right here, right now. Good morning to those of you who are just coming in on the live. Remember, when you come in on the live, be alive, stay alive, and share the live. Those of you who would normally join us via the stereo, link up with us on the WhatsApp, send in your voice notes, 455-1069. Let us know what's going on with you. Join the conversation, whatever it is you're vibing on. I want to say, those of you who are celebrating birthdays and anniversaries today, link up with us. We'll shout you out. We'll make sure. We'll try and get somebody to sing happy birthday for you. Try. You. Those of you celebrating birthdays and anniversary, let me say happy anniversary going out to one of my Facebook friends. Mr. and Mrs. May, they're celebrating their anniversary. Happy anniversary to you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful month, because it's the whole month you're supposed to be celebrating your birthday and your anniversary. And while I'm congratulating, let me just congratulate all the parents and students who obtained passes in the CSEC exams. Me being one of the proud, very, very proud parents. Yes, indeed, I feel good. Both my children did very well in their chosen subject areas. So I feel really good. My daughter's like beaming this morning. She was so nervous. Yeah. Results were supposed to be out yesterday. Well, I guess everybody assumed by yesterday morning it would have been out. But then when students started checking, nothing was there except a notice saying that it would be out 6 p.m. 6 p.m. we checked in at the portal and nothing. It said there would be a delay and to check in midnight to check for your results, your 6 results at midnight. And of course, the children were a bit disappointed because they were already anxious, looking forward to seeing what their results were. So, everybody was stripping the teeth. Facebook wasn't, like, how is this happening? Why is this happening? Da, 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 da. But last night, they came out and, well, it's the day for most parents, to see like how well their children did. So I'm very proud of mine. I can't even explain. So all you guys who know what I'm feeling, The thing is, as proud as I am, it really sets in that you have to get college money for two children. That's the kicker right there. But to all the students, and I saw somebody put up a post on Facebook about a Facebook friend of mine saying how what broomstick sales going to be up today because yeah, parents, I gotta say, like, I think children, most children, they when they're doing exams, they go out there and believe me, there's a few who really do okay and da, 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 da. But I'm talking about the ones who put in their all, who stay up real late and study. They try their very best. Some students they have anxiety issues. Where they struggle because they're so anxious, they forget things, and they can't function properly. It's not that they don't know the work, but some students really suffer from that, and it's hard enough for them having to go through this because I think we as parents sometimes we really push them. We push them and we make it worse, and we put our
Back in the day, six, it was frightening.
yeah, it was. It was scary because again, if you ain't do well, it's not. You don't just have to deal with the fact that this is one of the portals that determine the rest of your life. One of the many portals that you have to go through. It's a very critical one. That's told to us numerous times, and we're threatened and all of that. We have enough. You think we want to? You think children want to do bad? They don't want to do bad. They want to pass. So, if they didn't meet your expectations, oh gosh, ease up. Just ease up a little bit. It done happen how it happened, and talk to your children and let them know. Well, this is where you have to move on. You have to now decide. The different avenues that you're gonna pursue. So they already feel bad if they didn't do well as they wanted to, especially if they didn't meet up to your expectations. Like I said, a lot of parents, they kind of project onto their children, especially at this point in time. If they wanted to get certain grades and they didn't, they try to push that on their children, or if they want them to get into a certain profession, etc., they push that on their kids. So just take it easy on them if they didn't do as well as you wanted them to do. All right, they're already feeling it. They themselves have to deal with that. So yes, you will be disappointed, but just ease up a little bit on the kids this morning. All right, and be proud of them. Tell them you're proud of them. I don't think they could hear that enough. For real. So congrats to everybody, all the parents and students who would have gone through the CSAC. I think CAPE students also, those of you who have children that did CAPE, and there's another one. So that's my little thing on that, guys. Let's be proud of our children and just support them right now. Support that's what they need at the moment. Support. We got some other things that I want to mention. And you know what? Today is Boom Chat Friday. We ain't doing nothing heavy. We trying to vibe today. Some people complained last week Friday how it's time to let loose with the music. But there's something I want to mention, and plus we have some live reads coming through, and we're free today. Coming up at 7:30, we're expecting some folks from the Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union to come through and enlighten us about some promotions that they have, the EduTech promotion that they have going on. So you can look forward to that. Let me drop on you what I want to talk about. Something I saw that I was really impressed about. I was happy about it. I was really happy about it, and I think sometimes you don't give enough credit when these things happen. We don't give enough applause when these things happen. The SVG Community College, they posted something yesterday, and I've never seen this before. If you've seen it here in SVG before, from any college before, let me know, but I've never seen it. They posted a notice that says the St. Vincent Community College is looking for suitable applicants for the post of handyman. Let me just get it right. Okay. Let me see if it's this part I want. Guys, let me just find that. Let me find it and I will come back. That is not what I wanted. That they're looking for. But when I find it, I will come back to you. All right, guys. But in the meantime, I have some reminders that I want to go out. Let's just say good morning to the folks who are already on the live. Winston, good morning. He said, well, lovely. Every day is Boom Chat Friday. School children say the new chief of police will be a woman. Ooh, George, how did you get that information so fast, boy? And did you realize that the new chief of police will be a woman? Well, I think if that is true, if what school children says is true, I think she will be embraced. It will be an opportunity to look forward to. I don't think we've ever had a female chief of police, have we? Going back, Shady, you old, you in the know. As far as I can recollect, guys, I don't think I've ever heard of a female chief of police. You can correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody out there listening who know, because most of them I think were male. Who've been in that exactly.
They have to be all of them.
So no, I'm saying most because I don't know. Maybe before me, like there was one. I don't claim to know everything. All right, so that would be awesome. And there's a bonus to having a woman in that position. Y'all could figure it out for yourselves. But there's so many plus to putting a woman in that position. I think she would be more considerate in certain aspects of her job. She wouldn't be as, what's the word I'm looking for? Aggressive. But who knows? Let's see how that. Let's see if that's true. And I think that would be a big difference. Okay, Winston says Winston would know definitely. We've never had a female police commission. So if this is true, if what school children say is true, I for one, I'm looking forward to it. And seeing how it works out. And when you put a woman in certain position, especially when it's the first woman occupying that post, the pressure is on. So she would perform like nobody's ever performed before. She will blow your mind. You will never forget that woman.
So you think the Governor General and the Speaker of the House,
why you gotta go there?
I'm just asking.
Oh my God. Why you gotta as a whole another thing. With those exceptions, with the exception of those,
Why?
All right, with the exception of those, my personal opinion, and the feminists could beat me as much as they want. We were all excited to have a female in that position, but now after a while it seemed like it was very decorative. It was. That's just my opinion. You know how a man would go and he'd get the most beautiful woman and the most sophisticated one, the most educated one, the most dignified one, that kind of trophy wife kind of vibe. Yeah. I think it was for me but then I got reminders to put out the Shady. So let me go in there. Let's go in there. SVG Tires. Winston said, just being a woman in that position won't cut it if she's not competent. Very, very true. Very, very true. But you know what? I can't even say I don't think because of past experience that we've had from them putting certain people in various posts. I can't even say anything. I really can't. I stop swear for people, for real. I stop vouch for people and say, well, this would happen and this could. Let me just get into some of the reminders. At SVG Tires, they have a special on tires. Buy at regular price and get the fourth one free. That's at SVG Tires. If you're shopping around for tires, you recently damaged your tires, or your tires are worn down, they're flat, they're thin, Check out SVG Tires today. They have a special on tires. Buy at regular price and get the fourth one free. Visit their stores today in Kingstown, or you can call them at 457-1467 or in Honnestville at telephone number 456-6444. 456-6444. That's SVG Tires. They got a special going on. You buy at regular price and you get the fourth one free. So check them out. Check them out today. Guys, I want to remind y'all, when you come in on the live, Boom Chat Friday, share the live, share up the live, share up the live. All right. Flo would like, Flo is asking, would you like your money back? Let me see, that was yesterday. They were giving you back money yesterday. Ooh, I hope y'all didn't miss out on that opportunity yesterday. Flo was giving you money back in your pockets. And we mentioned that promotion before. They were giving you a chance to win $1,000 and a month free internet. And all you had to do was sign up for internet with Flo. And it's that time of the year. Flo is back to school fair is here. Flo's back to school fair is here this Friday. Today in Kingstown. Don't miss out. They're excited and you should be too. Free medical checks, treats, goodie bags, and deals are waiting for you today, Friday at Flo, guys. So if you put it off and you haven't had the kids gone for a checkup in a while, for back to school before school starts, get them down at Flo. They've got they're gonna be doing free medical. Shelly, what push me down by? Oh my gosh, Shelly's so aggressive. Free medical checks. All right, they got goodie bags and deals waiting for you at Flo. So check them out today. It's only today, all right. So head down to Flo this morning. Don't waste no time, guys. Woodsy's. Let me see what's going on with Woodsy's right now. Woodsy's Bar and Restaurant. Check them out today. They're located on 1133 Clarkson Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. If you haven't gone to Woodsy's yet, make it your business to check them out. It's definitely the spot if you want to vibe. And if you're from the Caribbean and you are in New York, you're missing home or not. You just want to be a part of that crowd. Check out Woodsy's Bar and Restaurant. Let me see. Shout out to the folks at District Stairs. Yes, indeed. Guys, reminding you, it's Heineken Fridays, all right? Heineken Fridays. And also another reminder that your Back to the Future is powered by Pier 1. Yes, Heineken Fridays. Let me see. Let me drink some coffee. Let me wet my throat a minute there. All right, guys, I have to remind you that we have an interview with the folks at the Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union. So don't go anywhere. All right, they're going to be talking about their EduTech promotion that is going on, all the promotions that they got. So let's get into it, and we will be right back. Boom Chat Fridays.
On Friday, August 25th, there'll be thousands of dollars to be won. A lotto jackpot of $177,000. A new home, car, or that college education.
Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Next Lotto jackpot, $177,000.
Embrace the essence of summer at Woodsy Bar and Restaurant every Saturday. Immerse yourself in top-notch music and good vibes with Brooklyn and the Caribbean's top DJs. Join them for free roast pork and roast chicken, along with their happy hours from 5 to 7 p.m. Enjoy 5 beers for $20, $10 cocktails, $10 frozen margaritas, and $5 shots. It's the ultimate summer Saturday experience you don't want to miss. And mark your calendar for an unforgettable Labor Day weekend with friends and your crew at Woodsy.
No matter where we come from, the journey begins the same for all of us. There are no easy ways to achieve our dreams. The road is paved with determination and hard work, fueled by the love of what we do and the ones we do it for. At the St. Vincent Cooperative Bank, we share your vision to succeed.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Keep calm. We're online now. Thousands of local content for your viewing pleasure. Live. Boom. IKTV. Tune in. Get interactive. Get involved with WhatsApp or Instagram. Interact Live. Party.
Always wanted a motorcycle, but they've been too expensive. I pass in on my way to work, and then boom, I see courts of motorcycles outside. I'm excited. I get up one day, I go down, I spoke to this guy. I think his name was Sheena, this short, chubby little guy, you know. I purchased 2 bikes so far. It was the 150 SL and the 250 Dragon. This blue, beautiful AKT TT Dragon, this is my baby. I call her Becky. She gives me the best ride ever. My name is Storyboy Nick, and I live to ride my AKT.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Kurtz Optical. Shop today for up to 25% off. And with Ready Finance, pay nothing for 30 days. Book your free eye examination appointment online at www.kurtzoptical.com. Your vision is our mission. Up to 25% off your completed eyewear. Only at Kurtz Optical. Value you can see. Conditions apply. See in store for details.
Keep calm. We're online now. Thousands of local content for your viewing pleasure. Live. Boom. IKTV. Tune in. Get interactive. Get involved with WhatsApp or Instagram. Interact Live. Party from home. Subscribe, follow, send us your voice notes. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or call us live in studio. Be where the world is going. Stay home and connect online. Boom 1069, IKTV. Join the evolution. It's all about you. Connect now.
Discover New Guinness Smooth. Perfectly balanced for a smooth, refreshing taste. New Guinness Smooth.
Your vision is our mission at Kurtz Optical. Shop today for up to 25% off. And with Ready Finance, pay nothing for 30 days. Book your free eye examination appointment online at www.kurtzoptical.com. Your vision is our mission. Up to 25% off your completed eyewear. Only at Kurtz Optical. Value you can see. Conditions apply. See in store for details.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are?
Picking up the pieces from the puzzle of life on my journey. Man, I want be a dog, me stand sturdy. Me no want be a night, me no want be a day. Only thing me worry about a feeling lift up and watch it sailing catch on the railing, cause them want to take me out. Have it when me bearding paranoid, me hardly raving mount a youth in the graving from them this. Tell them me saving mount a title when me naming mount a title when me aiming from we make it count. Them say me change, you know they did when it raining, man did solid, no complaining when me had it full of down. Some man a bigger rat, some guy a mouse. Them a watch it cheese pop and fly a gun. Me bad for real until them I a clown. Me God so real, me keep my prayer close. How riches get a youth desire mouse. Get the but cyber bounce. Me know them not the answer, got your bounce. Me say they full up. Me well want you try your downs. This is from the puzzle of life and my journey. Man, no more be a dog, me stand sturdy. Me no more be a night, me no more be a day. Hey, just picking up the business. Them I really love you, me know the street is. Then it up, up, fitting what it is. Me no worry a night, me no worry a be. From me a juvenile and the money I call. Me call my daughter for go Benz and my son in Hardy. You them not for walk in the body. One of them I call me legend and me no pass party. Oh my God, you never forget it when you're young and hearty. The priority straight, me no broke and party. Couple hours over, someone want for a laugh shortly. Get the money load like more love now. She has no love, she has sell me know the cost me. And nobody no know, cause me no talk me. A while, none of my dark saucy. Me can find the Kyle, me say no boy, no flossy. With the beast, wash off it, pull up and park it. Love for life, dog, she up that shortly. Love for my life, yo, and the money my want. See yo, poverty me can't see yo, them life, them. Like I'm a earth strong, check my birth paper, me come from a dirt farm. Some carry them a German. The burp and I sip slow, me a the surgeon. The servant no weak to prove the world wrong. A girl per night that prove the boss right. Last night I fuck off my turban. Love the millions so me met the first one. Expensive beats in my Panama. I'm still a bite to the dollar. In just fly. Just fly, I'm a cut for me, I'm a father. Girl, I say I'm too smooth, must a Cadillac. Must a Cadillac, must a Cadillac.
100 million and nothing to job.
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
Kingston, Spain Town, Portmore. Yo man, Devin.
100 million and nothing to job. From you looking at me, I know I'm a charger. Me and them girl in the house, and chicken is
Them boy don't got no body. You know start get me, I'm Vashley. I'm for Spain town, girl love call me. I'm a big woman, girl we do her body. So you take girl, I'm a you be girl. And you know me now, really fuck with fat big girl in the bank. Me a shit. Girl, I wanna see. Text up, yeah. Text up, yeah. I don't know, say you ever good.
V6 pan it all and it can't stop. I wear the weight back past that. As she stepping out the piece, girl starts now. She broke it on me, I forget a gas fat. The bang dead, I wear the charger. Did you love black so the flow sing smarter? She have to jump on a drive charter. My girl foot no dirty car, she no mix smarter. And we know it pan karma. From me go against the other. She want with a star on my pussy. Call my mascara. Bang, we swap hotter than sauna. Me and me every beats and a little touch of Zara. She call my teacher like my last name a Palmer. Girl, tell me why you like love lesbian girls, but like polo suit them and it half white. If I'm feeling sporty, me dash on a night. You're damn not here. One of my dog can't hear you. Can't hear you. As like that here go. Stiff, that it just run it on the top, girls. Come back. And I was in a 30 grand one. And if the job won't tire, girls.
You know see me at you see me broke your teacup. You no can't keep up. What's that? Move foot. Move foot. We are from Panic Black and jump Panic. 6 running place all dumb at the chat. Come shoot foot. Yeah. Move foot. Move foot. Never all day fresh, 7 cold gate. Me a back, but I'm from touch it all gate. way. Don't violate, do it right there. In a ear drop, watch it, what's that? Move, foot, move, foot. We are from Panic Black and Jump Panic. Six for the place, I don't have to chat. We take it over! Half of the show, it's half the party that. Half of the party, it's hotel lobby that. Half of the NSC, we burn a one split. And after couple magnum, a gal, I forget it. Yes, ma, back it up, the kid have money you spend. All of me team, they are so short, the whole of your friend. Matter like no signal to me, sending back to some 10. While everybody are short, ravers, them are bones, hop, skip your enemy there. Swing your one from left to right, me know this time. Beat them like a whipping on me, and me now look my friend. Enough of them, you hear a top, and them see we the guys. Bones, hop, make sure you swing your one there. When them come to you with argument, make sure you run them. Happy, I live for life, I make money, we not a problem. I bag a chopper, make I say them bad, we never got them. Bones. So you feel bones. Bones. So you feel bones. Kyrie, try your bones to this. Uptown dancers, we are not done to this. Dancing, not just fun, it's not mathematics. Anyway, me go me a the general in this. No more, keep up, can't stop. Oh, singer, yeah, bad man. Some move, some rock, some simple liquor. Move, you quick, keep up, girl. Drop, quicker, make a dance couple times, girl. Take my picture. Make my finger. Jiff, make my finger. Jiff, jiff, jiff. Move, move, jiff, jiff. See a hot over this, one over this, them come up over this. See a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see the girl dance, then the place get mellow. Hear me and tell you, some do me think, change them a blink. Skip me enemy, them me a little bird thing. Camera, action, flame. When we outside, lock down your building.
Boom Chat Friday. Boom Chat Friday.
On the trending station, Boom 1069, it's Boom Chat Fridays. Let me say good morning to you guys who are already coming through on the WhatsApp. Good morning to you, Mr. Hamilton. I'm wondering, is that guy, is this thing with the rose? Is that Mr. Hamilton on the WhatsApp? No, this person's been sending me these things, right? And yeah. So I'm wondering if it's him. Because it says to Jill. So I'm really wondering if that's you, Mr. Hamilton. But all right, so here we go on, huh? Guys, it's Boom Chat Friday. And I remember last week, Ollie was on my case. I believe if y'all could talk politics every day, you will. Winston. Anyway. George, good morning to you. First and foremost, let me address George before I get on Winston. Because Winston, I see why Shady won't talk to you. Man. I see why Shady won't mention your name, man. You are just you're miserable. You're a handful, George. So yes, the Boom family wants to know what's happening with Bing. I will let Bing tell Ollie what's happening with him. Bing is supposed to be back on Monday. Yes, Shady? Your partner in crime supposed to be back on Monday.
It's actually Hamilton's number. It look like his wife's number.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
I have an app that find things.
Shady, you're working with the Secret Service, man.
Registers as Debbie Hamilton.
Are you working with the Secret Service? I'm gonna watch you, Shady.
Debbie Hamilton.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on you, Shady. All right. So, I'll definitely check it out. Yes, George. So Bing will be back on Monday, bright and early. I know you all have a craving for Bing and his
Or maybe you could co-host the morning show.
The people said they want Bing. All right. They
and
want
Jill.
Bing.
Jill.
Not Jill.
Bing and Jill.
I know y'all love me. You can't get enough of me. Yeah. So Winston says he wants to talk about the police commissioner, about Colin John. But I keep my eyes on you, huh? I don't appreciate that laugh. I don't appreciate that. Winston, I have an interview with the folks at the Kingstown with the Cooperative Credit Union, and after that, we'll get into it. All right? So keep your pants on. We'll get into it. First of all, let's deal with the education side of things. The folks are already here. So, Colin, good morning to you. Good morning. Let me see who else is on the live. Helen Charles, good morning. All right, so everybody said they watch out with the police commissioner. Come in. Hold on, we will get to that. And for those of you who would like to call in, the number is 451-1069. That's our on-air number. And of course, you can WhatsApp us, 455-1069. Real quick, I want to just give you a quick reminder. The Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union is calling all they were calling everybody basically to embrace the future of education. They have the EduTech promotion going on, and they're telling you to head back in school with a hassle-free loan, or should I say financial support. It starts from $3,000 to $5,000. So enjoy super low interest rates and manageable monthly payments. Invest in your dreams today and pave the way for a brighter future with the Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union. Ladies, if you are ready, kindly step to the mic. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me.
No problem.
Gentlemen.
Yes, please.
Welcome to OMG in the Morning and Boom 106.9. I did not get your names outside. So after you say good morning to all of our listeners and our viewers, because we are live on Facebook, please let us introduce yourselves and let us know exactly what's going on, the promotions that you have from KCCU, especially the EduTech promotion that you have going on. Go ahead.
Okay, good morning, everyone. In the sound of my voice, I'm Cuthbert Noel. I'm a marketing assistant at KCCU. We're just here to enlighten persons on and update them on what's going on at KCCU. As we say, we have our special loan products. And we also have an AGM meeting coming up, so we give more information on that.
All right. Ladies, you care to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel Phillips. I'm Senior Representative for Customer Service. I'll be sharing how to join KCCU, a little bit about the medical insurance, and the debt benefit plan.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Zeta Stevens. I'm a loans officer, and today I'll be talking about the loan promotions that we have running currently.
All right. So who's going to start this process? Well, I've been talking to our listeners about the EduTech promotion that you have going on. I saw that you had a bursary that you were giving away also. So where are we going to start first?
Okay, I will make light of the bursary is our Saislin Joseph Academic Bursary. We've extended it to the 31st of August. So persons who are still wanting to apply can please do so. It's extended until 31st. You can collect your forms at any of the offices or branches. For that, you will just need academic transcript if you're already enrolled. If you're a new student, you just need acceptance letter with previous transcripts from before as well. You need 2 reference letters as well. So please come by the office, any of our branches, to collect your application forms for the academic bursary.
All right, and this bursary it's just for students who would have done CSEC?
Yes, you go through for tertiary education.
Okay. All right. What else is on there?
In relation to
your promotions,
right? Promotion. So we have the EduTech and Educate loan. I will pass over to our loans officer, Zeta Stevens, and she will speak about that.
All right.
Okay, so currently our back to school promotion is our EduTech loan. It ranges from $3,000 to $5,000. It's a 9% interest rate and 36 months repayment. Basically, that's used for any school supplies you might need, and it doesn't only apply to students but also teachers who need anything, to get ready for back to school.
All right, like tools for the classrooms,
Tools for the
like
classroom,
different. Okay.
supplies, anything that they might need. Yeah.
All right, that's wonderful. And in terms of the, I see it says here to take a leap towards success with KCCU Educate, unlock up to $30,000. Which loan is for this one for?
The Educate loan is more geared towards person who are pursuing further education. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Not
tertiary
necessarily
level,
students, but adults who are trying to do online courses.
online courses. Even if you intend to go in to study,
Mhm.
you can apply for that as well. Yeah.
All right. What else do we have on the menu?
We also have our Protect loan, which is our loan that goes towards the hurricane season that we have going on.
And it's called the
currently.
Protect
Yes,
loan?
KCC Protect. Zeta will also expound on that for you.
All right, Zeta.
Okay, so our Protect loan, it's basically for disaster preparedness. So if you need any construction done, even if you want to install like solar panels, you can do that as well. It's 30,000 maximum dollars, right? It's 8% interest rate, 5% down in shares, and 5 years repayment. Yeah.
You said 5% down in shares?
Yeah, 5%
meaning-
deposit. So you have to
Okay.
make a 5% deposit of whatever
Mhm.
amount that you're borrowing down in shares. Yeah.
All right. This is the first time you're doing the Protect loan? Because I've never heard, I haven't heard of it
we've
before.
had our Protect loan since last year.
Last
about
year?
2 years now? 2 3
Around
years?
2 to 3 years.
Yeah,
Going on 2 to 3 years?
Yes,
now.
please.
All right. Well, I honestly, you guys should start promoting that a bit more.
Well, I guess that's why we're here.
So, were you just doing it around the hurricane season, or is that the times that you normally promote it?
The promotion is geared towards around hurricane season
Mhm.
mainly because that's disaster preparedness and that's the main focus about that. So we do promote it heavily around that time.
All right, and we know students just got back their CSEC results. Of course, those going into secondary would have gotten back their CPA results. What advice would you give to parents at this point in time when it comes to whether it's taking a loan or savings?
We will encourage them to have a budgeting plan. It's all about budgeting. Budgeting helps you financially in every way and form. So encourage persons to save. You could come to KCC, get an account, savings account, and get a plan where you could save. We have different accounts there that you could use for your savings. So if you want to save for Christmas, you could label it as a Christmas savings account.
Okay.
So you could save in different seasons, but have a plan going forward in terms of how you save. If you save every week or every month, have a goal that you like to reach. So it's all about meeting your end goal at the end of the day.
And do you have a minimum that you can work with to start an account?
Well, we're just getting to that.
Okay.
So we have our loans, and to access our loans, you have to become a member. So we'll speak about how you become a member right now, and we'll go to Rachel, who's our customer service rep, and she will speak about everything really regarding becoming a member at KCCU.
Rachel, I think this is you. It's your turn.
Okay.
If you could come closer to the mic.
Sorry
yes,
about
thank
that.
you. It's okay.
Yeah. So to be a full member, firstly, I should say we have branches in Mespo, Kingston, Beckway, Union, and Canawan.
Okay.
Right? So you can visit any of our branches and access any of our loan promotion as well. If you're not a member, you can join today. Just visit our office. You have to fill out a membership form, right? You have to fill out a membership form. To be a full member, you are required to have at least 2 pieces of identification.
Okay.
Proof of income, proof of address, right? If by chance a person has one piece of ID, you can get a letter from a justice of peace stating
From a
bit about
justice of
yourself.
peace?
Yes.
Okay.
A bit about yourself, your address, and you can put your ID information as well. Sign and stamp by the justice of peace.
Okay.
Right? And to be a full member, it's a cost of $430.
Okay. You want to
Right.
break that down for those who
Sure.
might be wondering why
Sure,
it's...
no problem. I know it's a bit steep, For the regular shares, it's $25 deposit.
Mhm.
For the entrance fee, it's $5. Equity shares, it's $100, and qualifying shares, $300.
Okay.
You need both equity and qualifying shares to be a full member of the credit union. Then you will have access to our
So when you're
products and
coming to
services.
open the account, make sure you walk with that amount.
Yes.
Okay.
Along with the supporting documents necessary. Right?
I haven't heard you mention in online. Can you become a member online? Can you sign up online to become a member?
So far, we haven't released that feature as yet. We're
Okay.
working on it so that persons can get their forms and stuff online as well. But so far, you have to come inside to the office, and then we will sort you out.
Okay. Okay. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
So that's basically it for membership. Everything can be done the same day. For some promotional loans, you can join today and access the loans today. Once you have all the requirements that is necessary.
So you can become a member today, and once you have all the requirements,
Yes.
you can
Whether
access
it's
a loan.
your 5% deposits, etc., you can have access to our promotional loans the same day.
Okay. Background checks.
That will be done, Zeta. A credit check must be done for new members, especially when doing a loan.
Okay. Yes. When you said a credit check, what do you look for? Do you look for? I know it's nothing like they do internationally, like they ask for a credit score and all of that, right? So when you say a credit check, what does that entail?
Basically, it's us communicating with the other financial institutions just to find out if you have loans elsewhere, your payment history, stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, and this is to determine if you can handle a loan, if you can repay the loan, etc.
Yeah, because we need to ensure that we're able to secure our money.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
All right, Rachel, you were telling us the minimum of how much someone can start an account with.
The minimum is $430.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, so I was taught when I asked that question in terms of having your children becoming members and starting a plan, it's the same thing? Or if you're doing a plan for, if you're doing an account for one of
A
your
minor?
children, yes.
It's $25 for a minor. Any child under the age of 16, it's $25. You just need the child's birth paper or passport, parents' proof of address, and proof of ID.
Okay. Or anything else you guys want to add?
We also offer medical
insurance
back as well. So she will expound on that.
Rachel? Yes. Let's go, Rachel.
Yes. For the medical insurance, we are currently with Sagicor.
Okay, Sagicor.
Yes,
Okay.
we are currently with Sagicor. Our premiums are affordable. For single persons, it's $97.25. For single plus one, which is a dependent, it's $167.85. And for family, it's $237 monthly.
Okay.
Right.
That's your
Medical insurance.
your medical insurance. Anything else you debt benefit? Anything else?
Right, I stated the debt benefit when joining. That's an additional $50.
Oh, okay.
So you can do that when you're joining as well.
Mhm.
For persons who are already a member and do not have debt benefit, you can do that separately.
Okay.
Right, so that's the option. If you come and you want to join, and you just want to pay the minimum of $430, that's okay. And then later you can do the debt benefits, which is additional $50.
Okay. So for folks who are already a member, let's get back to the EduTech loans, right? The EduTech promotion. If you're already a member, you already have a loan there, whether it be any other loan that you have there. Can someone still apply for the one of those EduTech loans?
Yes, you can still apply for. You can have any amount of loans on your accounts, really, once you're able to afford it. Yeah, once you're qualified, yeah, you can.
Okay. And of course, the qualifications are just basically.
Well, the EduTech loan, part of it is that it's a direct deduction loan. So wherever you're working has to be a company that does direct deductions.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have to be stably employed. So they usually ask that you be employed for
Could
at
you
least
repeat
2
that again
years.
and just put up the mic?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The mic can adjust, so you can just bring it up to your level. Yes.
I didn't.
It's okay.
Right. So part of it is that they usually ask that you be employed for 2 years or more. So that's another requirement as well.
Okay, so those of you who are listening, if you're already a member of the Kingston Cooperative Credit Union and you have a loan there, already, and you're interested in getting one of the the EduTech loans, you definitely can do that. You just have to make sure that you're able to pay it back. It's that simple. All right. And just to do a quick recap, so you offer the Protect loan, and that is for throughout the hurricane season. And not just that, you said it's if you want to install,
you want to do repairs.
You want to do repairs.
You want to do solar panels.
You want to do solar panels. What about an air conditioning system? Because it's real hot these days.
We'll cover everything.
And you also have your medical. Your medical insurance, yes, and of course the debt benefit plan would be a part of your membership. Okay, so let's come back to you.
Yes, so I just want to do a quick recap of what we have. Currently, we are in progress and planning of our KCYC Fund Day, which is our Junior Savers account. So that's a benefit also of joining KCCU in terms of getting your children here. We also cater for them. We cater for them in terms of education as well, doing seminars, coaching as well. So we try to be as interactive.
Don't move on so fast. Tell us about the coaching and all of that you just mentioned.
Yes. So we our scholarship recipients, most of them are invited to we normally have a seminar which was done earlier in the year, where we have persons from different industries coming to talk to them about how they got into the industry and what career path that they will be able to take. So we also take a initiative in terms of telling persons that everything is not educational alone. You could also be doing sports and athletics. The world is broad. It's not St. Vincent alone that you can work in. So we take pride in teaching our young ones from small straight up to mid elderly stage as well, and informing them on how they can improve their financial stability and their financial state. So that's what we take pride in. So our KCYC is from, let's say, 14 and under, and that's what we call our junior savers. So we try our best to interact with them, especially every summer. We normally have this like a summer camp, but this year we decided that we're going to have a fun day. So our fun day is planned for next week, next week, Wednesday. More information will be released later today about that. So everybody stay tuned to our social media pages.
Okay.
That's at KCCU SVG on Facebook and Instagram. We also have coming up our 61st annual general meeting at the KCCU Limited. This will be held on September 7th at the Russell's Auditorium from 4 o'clock p.m. We started doing calling to contact persons about it. We'll continue to do such as we're going forward for the next 2 weeks. So that's the most important things that we have promotion-wise going on currently at this point in time.
And the 61st annual general meeting that you're having, right? That's for all members.
All members.
So
all members.
As long as you're a member, you have an account there, you have shares there.
Yes.
You can attend this meeting.
Yes, you can attend this meeting. It's
should.
very important that you attend this meeting as well. We also want persons to know that attending the meetings is important because we elect officers and stuff like our auditors for the next year and stuff. So remember, our members are who run the credit union. Our members are the persons normally in charge. So we serve our members. So we need most of our members there at the annual general meeting. That's September 7th at Russell's Auditorium from 4 o'clock p.m. We'll also be doing a hybrid version, so it'll be done virtually as well. More information on that will be on our Facebook pages and Instagram pages later today on how you can register for that as well.
I'm glad that you mentioned that because I'm not sure if most people who are listening are aware that the members of the credit union is who basically control it, are part of all the processes, you know, and I think it's critical for people to understand that because once you're a member, you're a part of it, you're part of the decision-making process.
You have a say.
So when something go wrong, all right, it's a collective blame.
Yes.
It's not just we're all doing, and then I like that you mentioned that because I don't think people were aware of that. And sometimes you see these bulletins and the notices that go out for general meetings, and you think it's for the executives within the credit union, and I'm glad you were able to clarify that.
That's no problem.
So stay posted for the fun day and more information coming up on the general meeting.
Yes, please.
All right. Anything else you want to touch on?
Persons who would like to contact us can contact us at 457-2409, 457-2409, or any of our social media pages. As I stated, Instagram and Facebook. That's at KCCU SVG. You can go on our website for more information. That's kccusvg.com. Anything or inquiries that you need, you can call us or visit any of our branches, whether it's on mainland in Beckway, Kanawan, Union, or Mespo. You can visit us, tell us our inquiries. We listen and respond in a timely manner.
All right. And I would also like to add, once you become a member, you can check your account balance, how your loan is going online, and all of that. I got that right.
Yes, you got that perfect right.
All right. What about paying bills?
Yes, bills can be paid online as well through our Click online banking.
Okay. And with that said, is that Zeta? Why does it look like you have something to say? Oh, you're just hoping. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming through, and I look forward to regular updates from you guys in terms of whenever you have your promotions going on. Of course, we will look forward to more information and seeing promotions on the Protect loan, because I think around this time especially, people really need to know that they have that avenue that they can turn to in case of, because I think a lot of people don't have home insurance, and after the flooding and after these little things happen, that's when we tend to scramble for some kind of, security.
Yeah, so we're like your little safety net, basically.
Okay. All right, guys, that was the Kingstown Cooperative Credit Union coming through to talk about their KCC EduTech loan, different promotions that they have going on. They're going to be having a fun day. Also, they have their 61st annual general meeting. All members are being asked to attend, and of course, they're going to post it. It's going to be held at the Russell's Auditorium. So for more information, make sure you check all their social media platforms. Guys, thank you so much for coming through, and enjoy the rest of your day.
No problem. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
Boom Chat Friday. It's a different kind of juggle on Boom.
On a down grinding, first thing on a bowl like them full of crocodile teeth. Everything get when I reach it.
The war get ugly, so me them a deal like Bulby. Alliance not up, them a junkie bunty. Inna the country.
We bringing the fire from sunup to sundown on a whole different level.
None of them not there on my level. Not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan or you, we know Shaquille or Kobe, and no one can stop me.
Large up your crew, your street, your block.
Yeah, we living like the narco. Boom Chat Friday. Real Malando. Every hot gal I want it off flow. Boom Chat Friday.
Boom 1069.
Boom! We never thief no crosses from Massey. No, we never borrow no clothes from nobody. No, we never bend no mix up in a valley. No, we can't come so we conscience free. Enough of them can't come because they guilty. Enough of them too filthy. And now they try to trick me. Let me see you come. If you're not guilty, work out for your money, make it paper like a bridge. Straight up, we can show them. Hands up, let me show them. We are select. Show them. Hands up, let me show them. It's every day. Show them. Hands up, let me show them. We are select. Show them. Hands up, let me show them.
When I was a little baby, I used to mash up the nursery. But the church, when I turn a big one, me and my friend them start to mash up party. As we reach the liquor bus in the head, we can't behave. Soon as we step in the place, we can't behave. Somebody tell me at work, we don't drink 10 bottles of liquor, so it's back and in the place. We can't keep still, we can't behave. We just can't keep still, we can't behave. We can't keep still, we can't behave. We just can't keep still. Come never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people.
you know. Nonsense. I don't want no nice gal. Give me pros. I don't want no nice gal. Give me pros. I not talking wet set when I say give me hose. I don't want no nice gal. Give me pros. Cock up your foot and pose. Give it out and expose. That is how you get shows. Pros. From your father they know it's shows. And they know you're in a ball.
I just want to get my head on show. Think I'm playing this carnival? No. All I want is rum. Yeah. Come again. I just want to get my head lashed up. Yeah. Me and all of me dirty friend going drink a lot of rum. Let me do this thing. Rum. Head lash up. Rum. Place my shop. Real spill. Head ways. Real spill. I just want to get my head lashed up. Think I'm playing this carnival? No. All I want is rum. Yeah. Come again. I just want to get my head lashed up. Yeah. Me and all of me dirty friend going drink a lot of rum. Let me do this thing. Rum. Head lashed up. I just want to get my head lashed up. Think I'm playing this carnival? No. All I want is rum. Yeah. Come again. I just want to get my head lashed up. Yeah. Me and all of me dirty friend going drink a lot of rum. Let me do this thing. Rum. Head lashed up. Rum. Place my shop. Real spill. Head ways. Real spill. I just want to get my head lashed up. Think I'm playing this carnival? No. All I want is rum. Yeah. Come again. I just want to get my head lashed up. Yeah. Me and all of me dirty friend going drink a lot of rum. Let me do this thing. Rum.
Why not get? On the road, we having fun. Chica rum, why not get? On the road, we having fun.
Don't lie. Carnival is one of the best experience in life. I never feel a better feeling yet. You see the joy in the eyes. Carnival is one of the best experience in life. I never feel a better feeling yet. On the road, get your friends. Get on the road, get your friends. On the road, get your friends. Get on the road, get your friends. On the road, get your friends. Get on the road, get your friends. On the road, get your friends. We don't deal with weak friends. And fire on a big friend. We don't want nothing to do with them. Sell me out, cause you cannot sell me out again. But I don't trust, I touch it with my real friend. Everybody else is jumping with my real soldiers. 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 Carnival again, say we love play. Massing we vain, say we love play. Carnival again, say we love play. Massing we vain, say we love play. Just bust, alright then just bust. Just bust, alright then just bust. Yeah. Carnival is in the watch out the girl them comes in the drink it come all over the. Yeah. Carnival is in the watch out the girl them comes in the drink it come all over the. Yeah. Give me some now, take some now. Give me some now, take some now. Give me some now, take some now. Yeah. Give me some now, take some now. Give me some now, take some now. Give me some now, take some now. Yeah. Carnival is in the watch out the girl them comes in the. Haters don't bother me. Travelers just follow me and drunk off the Hennessy. Nice vibes, good energy. Carnival
The number one morning show in the SPG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now.
Come on, man. OMG in the morning on a Boom Chat Friday. Starting the weekend off right here on your trending station. Let me say, guys, we have to send out some birthday greetings and anniversary greeting. So happy anniversary to Grant and his wife, Shari. They're celebrating 7 years of marriage. 7 years. Some people didn't make it so far, so celebrate to the fullest. And it just so happens to be Shari's birthday today. So Shari, happy birthday to you and happy anniversary. And we hope you guys are blessed to see so much more. Let me tell you something. Working your way through in marriage and going year after year, it is definitely something worth celebrating because it ain't easy. It's work. You got to put in that work. Yeah. Also, Big Damien, good morning to you. Let me see what Big Damien has to say real quick. Listen, morning to you. All right, so we're gonna get into some of the comments. You guys wanted to touch on the police commissioner resignation that's trending at the moment. Something that I wasn't aware of. Reading the story, apparently it's not the first time that police commissioner Colin John is retiring. How is that possible, though? I'm trying to figure out, while reading it, I was trying to figure out how is that possible. In the story, right, it says that it was confirmed by multiple sources that John 55, who has been police commissioner since December 31st, 2018, is a 35-year veteran of the Royal St. Vincent and the police. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force. Neither COP John nor Prime Minister of National Security, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, will comment on the development of the story. But the Searchlight, because I got this from the Searchlight, they said they spoke to them separately on Thursday, and it has been confirmed, guys. Apparently, the story says this is the second time John is retiring from the Royal SVG police force. In 2010, while a station sergeant, he retired after completing his bar exams, which I don't understand. You retire after completing your bar exams. And he was then appointed Crown Counsel 1 in the Office of Director of Public Prosecution. In 2012, he was appointed Assistant DPP. Then on August 8, 2016, he was resigned to the RSVG police force as Deputy Commissioner of Police. Reassigned. It's unfortunate. And when I say it's unfortunate, I don't mean that he is resigning. I mean, it's unfortunate that he would have left such a legacy behind. I think a lot of people, when they go into the police department, anywhere they work, they want to leave a legacy that they can be proud of, something that people, can be proud of. This one is not one of them. Someone says the current COP is a waste of taxpayers' money and a figurehead for party politics. Please, the next COP needs to be professional and impartial with a drive to deliver law and order. Definitely true. That is so true. Whether it's male or female, we have a call. Good morning, you're live on OMG Boom Chat Fridays.
Yes, good morning, Miss Jill. How are you?
I am so fine. Good morning to you.
Now, that story there's something not quite so kosher about it, is there? According to the Searchlight, they have several confirmation that he is, but when they spoke directly to the individuals involved, they wouldn't answer. Is this another Beach Boy story where he retired and then he ends up someplace else? Don't comment. Good day. Good day. Bye.
Thank you for that. Well, we see how it's been. So people assuming that you can't really help your assumptions there because it's basically a chess game, moving different pieces across the board, not necessarily taking them off. So that's another kind of worms right there. But he is kind of almost to retirement age. It says he's 55. What do you know? What age people in the force normally? What's the retirement age in the force? I mean, do you have any police friends? Well, you're a man about town. You know things.
I work with police friends.
Mm-hmm. Is that the retirement age, or it's probably?
I never really checked. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. But
well, isn't it wouldn't it be the same retirement age as
everywhere else?
Yeah.
Who knows? I think political retirement age and private sector and civil servant retirement age is very different. For those of you who don't know anything about sarcasm, me just, I need to be careful what I say because, like, I would just be being sarcastic about certain things and people would take me serious. All right, but I think most people would be happy to see a change in the police force, and we're all hoping that it's a change for the better. I want to say that I'm really, really, really hoping that this is what school children say is true, that it is a woman, a very competent woman, a woman who has been in the force and has the experience to back up her credentials. A lot of times we know people who get the position because basically maybe they serve the purpose and they're not really qualified. So I'm hoping it's somebody who is qualified, who has the experience, the know-how, and all of that to handle the position, and somebody who will be exemplary because you need that back in the police force. We need to be able to look up to police officers once more, to the authority figures within the police force. And like, I want to make it clear that we're not bashing police. We're just there are a few rotten apples in there, like anywhere else. It just so happens that in the police force, you have to be exemplary. You're supposed to be. Good morning. You're live on OMG.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, Shady, I can remember the sitting prime minister saying that he as prime minister don't have to consult anybody when he coming to suggest the appointment of the governor of the police commissioner, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the prime minister has that privilege via the constitution to make a choice of suggestion to be governor. But here what happens? I hear you suggesting that it may be a woman, right? And I want you to
we have to clarify that. Somebody was saying school children said that the hair is going to be a woman who's going to be taking up the post. Shady didn't suggest, or it wasn't him who said that. Somebody on the live made that comment that school children say so.
Well, I apologize, but I remember the school children TV is always a cover when the truth is about the itself. But I will tell you something, Jay. I want you to sit and ask Shady if you could recall all the women in the police force who is currently above inspector. And one name will pop out at you, right? Superintendent Blake. I think she was married to the guy who is a physiotherapist for the West Indies team at the moment. And that's the only person I think is around that rank. And I don't know how experienced she is because she came to the police force via the qualification procedure that you normally use when you reach a certain rank you get into the police force. Right. I wouldn't say she come to the back door, but to be a commissioner of police in civil, and again, it takes a whole heap of doing. You have to know your way around I'm not suggesting that she doesn't have that ability, but it will be a stretch of imagination to see if she is the person that the school children are talking about. Because here's the thing.
They could bring in somebody to, they could bring in somebody.
Jada had somebody in mind. I believe that he's the most qualified person in civil and Granny that is trained security broadly. But he currently is the Attorney General. So I would have liked to see the Prime Minister make a switch, put the current Attorney General to be the Commissioner of Police. Granville Williams has that ability. He has it training. He works different departments in security and civil and Grannies. And while you say the school children saying is a woman, I am suggesting to you that the Prime Minister could make that change in the interest of security, and the person that I'm recommending is highly trained and have the ability to make a well-rounded Commissioner of Police, and not, as the Prime Minister say, a person who he suggests because the Constitution gives him that right, and it comes over as a political appointment. And if that is what took place over the years, we need to see that change. But I have known Colin John for all my life because we grew up in the same area. And I wouldn't use the word disappointment, but I would say I didn't think he lived up to my expectation. I think he had too much pressure, and he caved into the pressure. And if you think there's need for a change, well, I will support the change. Okay? Have a great day, Shady and Jill.
You too. All right. So, Kingsley said he wouldn't use the term disappointment. You know, there's a lot of pressure on him, and he caved in. Well, that's another way to look at it. Good morning. You're live on OMG.
Good morning, Sister Jill. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good, thank you. How are you this morning?
I try to be as calm as possible and come up quickly. Kings is my very good friend. I call him regular. You know what hurts me about him? I pushed him, called him, asked him, even when his son died. You know, and I'm not boasted about it, because I think he has a lot to offer the country. He's one of the persons who been in the fight. But, it's painful. When I call him, something he says different than when he comes publicly. I told Kingsley, I discussed this matter with him of what is happening, and he admitted. He said, Hammy, yes, I admit the gun service is a problem. Now he come in and say, gun service and change. I call for the resignation of Commissioner. Call him, even when he being here speaking to Boom. And Boom asked him, says, it's true. He said, yes, I got her. But a heavy feeling, a burden is in my heart, that Colin John. Because let me say this. I'm not here double backpedaling. I said that obviously he is a good policeman. He is trained again. We know the policeman, no woman, whosoever they want to talk about, can be. He was put in the pressure like what happened to even Straker and all of the other politicians. Straker, my family, couldn't even have an independent say in that political party. The only person I understand, Julian Francis. And Colin John must not be a scapegoat. Mr. Colin John, you must not be a scapegoat. And let me tell you why he should not be a scapegoat. Here you have a scapegoat situation where Luke Brown did a very good job in working with the police to make sure that they bring the coronavirus under control. Luke was recommended highly when the NDP been saying that he couldn't be a Minister of Health. And he did a wonderful job working with Colin John to make sure. You know what happened? Vincentian News Friday, June 11th, Gonsalve again. Police dropped the ball. Mr. Gonsalve, he criticized weakness in the police within the last set of weeks, saying that it has been obvious to the public that COVID-19, that the police dropped the ball. Even the Commissioner of Police admitted that the police dropped the ball. Well, how, for God's sake, my sister, can a police commissioner in the head say that the junior officer dropped the ball and he still have a job? And, this is what Gonsalve been doing to Colin John and all of the other commissioners before. I come here again and I say to the public and I say to Dr. Friday, the union, and the public, we got to understand what is going on. Same kind of Cuban, same kind of Venezuela thing, same kind of thing what happened to me at Jesco where I saw wrong Tiffin. Gonsalve said Braxton to Jesco to Braxton. I am saying...
Hamo, let me interrupt you and ask you a question, right? So I just want some clarification. You're
saying,
right?
You can't put a new wine into old buckle. Gonsalve is a real problem.
What was that? I missed that. I missed. Let me ask you a question real quick. So you're saying that Police Commissioner Colin John was basically being used as a
Used
scapegoat.
like
That
DPP,
most
like
of the
all
decisions.
other
Let me finish.
senior
Let me
heads.
finish the question. Right. That most of the decisions that he would have made, most of the calls that he would have made,
Yes, please.
were they were not his.
Yeah, no,
He
they
would
literally. When I saw what happened at my statutory body, we had a very vibrant. What I saw happening under other administrations when I worked, for example, JESCO, is that you had a board, you had management, and you had ministers, and they were allowed to do their job, make decisions, not with a dictator, not with another Pontin and Chavez and Maduro. And I'm only saying, this is why I'm saying, why you think most of the Labour Party people came to me, and I knew very early, they said, Hammy, we can't take it. When you look at what happened to Mr. Lockhart, I called my lawyer, I can't call his name, he spoke to me, said, Hammy, it ain't true that Lockhart didn't know. When you saw what happened to George at JESCO, where when the roads are so bad, the Australians go back. And when the Australians go back, they say, oh God, we're so worried when we're going back to the hotel because the roads are so bad. And then George was supposed to be a scapegoat and say, and George said, no, how Mr. Gonsalves and I'm going to fix roads when there's no money. And what you're throwing under the bus, no, he's no more. And I'm only saying, for this Colin John issue and no woman, any vital officer.
Wait, hold on. You're not certain that that is a
You're not
factor.
certain. Let me say that you're not certain. Let me say that this is what has happened to us. Is that Gonsalves had this thing like a not certain thing. That is not how democracy runs. We're supposed to know in advance where there's going to be a change, who they're going to be, and we must have part of the decision making. It shouldn't be Gonsalves and his partners and people. They are there to, and we spoiling them. All I'm going to say, Friday, Leacock, all of you NDP people.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you another question. Right?
Let us demand instant
Mr.
resignation.
Hamilton, Mr. Hamilton, yes. Let me just ask you something. You're kind of getting a bit ahead. Let me ask you something real quick, right? Who would you recommend for this position? I mean, you know a lot of people in within the police force, a lot of experienced people. Who would you recommend for this position?
I said it, you all listen to me. I recommend Buju. Buju, Inspector Oliver, Sergeant Ross, these are officers that I've assessed. Sergeant Smith would have done a wonderful job. These are professional police, and you can't know whether
They have the credentials and the experience
yeah,
and
but
everything.
the thing is, if credential doesn't give you, that is not it. What you want is stalwarts, the men who with the credibility, because it means for me, right? You could have all your credentials, but what about your credibility?
What about your experience? You have to have some, even though you have the credibility, you have to have some sort of experience. You have to be able to perform at this job.
We are talking about a very different situation. We are talking about a situation where we don't have a level playing field like we had under James Mitchell and Annie Eustace and Milton Cato and Joshua. What we have is a dictatorship. And so you need men that can say, like, for example, the last one. You see, like NS? You remember you remember we had a leader at the NS? And that leader at the NS, literally, he was very, very, very credible. And so you take Mr. Haynes and put Haynes, and Haynes would go and dip his hand and do things because and so all I'm saying here, don't drag out this thing. Call for the resignation of the main problem. The dictator must go. Do not, and I beg Buju, if they come to you, Buju, do not take the position. Make sure Gonsalves gets out. Today, gone.
Oh my gosh. Oh, ay. Somebody says ASP Trumpet should be the next choice. I mean, people are have their recommendations. Someone says you have to be able to address the media. Colin failed at addressing the media. He comes over as a first grader. I'm just reading out comments just so you guys know. You know something, I have to disagree on some points that Mr. Hamilton made, because if everybody who is being put there is being used as a scapegoat or being puppeteered, it doesn't matter who you put there then. But I hear you. I'm just reading out the comments at the moment. I'm giving y'all the opportunity to speak. And some of the names that he would have called, apparently, they do not need the experience or the credentials. I think you have to have a handful. You have to have what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, Shady? Not character. Let me get in the comments. I want to find the word. I'll come back. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Godfrey. Randy says, good morning, Boom Team. In terms of the retirement age, he said persons are retiring early to get other positions. Hence, when other persons don't have jobs, what's that? Hence, while other persons don't have jobs, because some not going home and advice if necessary. He said, Mrs. Cruikshank, do you know that America is...
But if you go home early, you have to wait how long before you get pension? So what are you going on to the home and do?
Are you talking about the
What are you talking about? Not people...
people in general? Or I think he was talking in terms of the police force. So we know it's a different story with government workers and these high officials. Let me just play this voice note real quick, guys. All right, guys, I hope you're on the live. Oh, I was just gonna ask if they were hearing. Man, I don't know what's going on with. I don't know what's going on. But this gentleman was just making his recommendations, talking about some people who are qualified. He mentioned names, Butcher, he said, right?
Yeah, Butcher.
Names like Butcher and others who are more than qualified for the position. And he was basically saying you need somebody there who you can't manipulate, basically. Someone says, I'm all over the place like when wind blew. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Mr. Hamilton made some, he sidetracks too much sometimes. Guys, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I know you guys would have difficulty hearing that on the live, but people are hearing on radio. What's that? Yeah, Trady's trying to see if he can get it so you guys can hear it. So just hold a minute. Let me just read out some of the comments. George says our next COP should have an independent mind and no party affiliation. George, we have to, I don't know how we're going to find somebody like that. It's going to be a long search. It's going to be a long search. Shady Dolores is asking, what pension, Shady? There is no pension for anyone in St. Vincent. Sorry, guys. Someone said COP publicly is a womanizer. All right, guys, we have a call. Woo! Bad feedback there. Good morning. You're live.
Good morning, and sorry for damaging your eardrums. My humblest of apologies.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the apology.
Yeah. If you notice what happens, in most, and we have seen it of late, in most important positions in this country, and it has happened before too, the people in power put the people who they figure are affiliated to them. They don't look at, in many instances, they don't look at quality. They don't look at who is the person most suited for the job. You look at what happened in a lot of the schools, the people who they appoint as principals and deputy principals and so on. They bring in their people, or they promote their people who they figure are in support of them. It happens all over. So we could talk from now till thy kingdom come about getting a commissioner with integrity and getting a commissioner who is impartial. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're going to look for people who they figure are in their corner and who they can manipulate, and that is going to be the case. I mean, I'm not saying that should happen.
I understand.
I really would like to see them having somebody there who would really do the job and do it impartially. Well, I mean, but in many instances, no politician, none of them parties, going to put anybody in position who they figure would be impartial. They're going to want somebody who they could use pull the strings, if you want to put it that way.
All right, with that being said, let me ask you, do you think it would make a difference whether it's male or female police commissioner? Do you think a female commissioner would make a difference?
Absolutely not. I don't think so. I mean, I really don't think so. I mean, it's neither here nor there where that is concerned. Huh?
You don't think she would do things differently?
Well, I mean, if the person is given the opportunity to operate impartially and to operate and make decisions, impartially. But if you're going to have a situation where you put in a stooge there, a puppet, who you figure you could control, whether male, female, dog, cat, or rat, it can be the same story. Same old story differently.
Okay.
And we need to look at that because, I mean, look at what is happening with our crime situation, and nothing we really, anyway.
So we shouldn't get excited about
I know there are lots of good officers who I think would do a good job, but they wouldn't put them there because those persons, they can't puppeteer them.
Okay.
They can't puppeteer them.
We might get a surprise, you never know.
Well, boy, we get plenty of surprises these days, so it wouldn't really be a surprise to me anymore anyway.
All right.
Yeah, take care. Have a good weekend.
You too, thank you. He make it sound kind of hopeless, boy. Just hold on. Don't even hold your breath because nothing different ain't coming. I don't know if you guys agree, but we can't give up hope yet. We can't give up hope yet. Use your voting power, people. If you want to change, if you think there's no way, anything is gonna change under this administration, this current government. Use your voting power. Let that speak for you. If those are things that you're concerned about.
Morning, guys. Morning, St. Vincent on the Grenadines. I know folks are making their recommendation on who should be commissioner.
Guys on the lives, we're playing the voice notes. If you can let us know if you're hearing, we'd appreciate that.
Morning, guys. Morning, St. Vincent on the Grenadines. I know folks are making their recommendation on who should be commissioner of police. But from my assessment, looking from the outside, I know there are competent persons inside who can become commissioner and do a good job if they can function independent of any directive from any politician. And I will name a few. Somebody mentioned Trumpet, ASP Butcher, Scott, your traffic chief, Brown. There are many others who have vast years of experience. Butcher, has been one of the best prosecutor this country has ever seen. And these are no nonsense posts who I'm talking about, who won't take directive from politicians. So they will never get the job. Because if they can't get somebody who they could push around, it's not the interest of the country, is at stake here, It's not the interest of the country these people are concerned about, They are concerned about their protection. When they do the hanky-punky and what have you, they're not making these decisions based on the best interest of the country and in law and order, It have to do with their interest. And that is the problem with the police force. So they will never put a no-nonsense guy there.
All right, guys. Some really good points were made there. I'm glad you can finally hear. Thank you, Shady. I had to give him a pat on the back there. He did what most couldn't do. Shady. Yes, Alicia said, well said. He made some very, 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 very good points. Winston said, one gender doesn't have anything to do with how well or not a person will perform in the job. I know that. I was just trying to see what people are feeling people out and, trying to get a sense of what they think, what kind of difference they think would come with a female versus a male police commissioner. Let me see what else. The next COP will just be like the leader. The leader. Okay. Someone else said that person has already been earmarked. Probably. I for real, I think so. You don't make those kind of movements. You don't take out somebody unless you have someone else in mind to fill that post.
Well,
right?
He just retired.
So
like he was fired or
I know. So you definitely have somebody. I don't think he just decided to do it. Of course he would give
a heads up already.
Exactly. So I'm sure they have somebody earmarked to fill that position. That's. I believe so. I believe so. So we could sit here and talk about and give recommendation. Shady is nominating Mr. Hamilton for Chief of Police. Listen, you think you do a good job? Do you think Mr. Hamilton will be impartial?
He just start that way.
Mr. Hamilton, I hope you're here. You're being recommended for the post. Guys, of course, we got to take a quick commercial pause. We will be back. Let me just get out some of these reminders real quick. Of course, we have to mention Hotel Alexandrina Culture Bar and Grill. Of course, coming up, it's Friday. So tomorrow at Culture Bar and Grill, it's barbecue day. All right, it's a Saturday barbecue. So get ready to savor the flavor this Saturday from 6 p.m. at Hotel Alexandrina's Culture Bar and Grill in Prospect. Indulge in mouth-watering pork ribs, succulent chicken, and fresh fish, all grilled to perfection. Bring your friends, bring your family, and bring your appetite. Don't miss out on this sizzling sensation. It's Saturday barbecue at Hotel Alexandrina's Culture Bar and Grill. Give them a call today at 456-9788 for more information. 456-9788. That's Saturday barbecue at Culture Bar and Grill. Remember to check out our social media. Check out all of our social media platforms. Subscribe, become an official Boom member. All right, you don't want to miss out. See what's going on with us. Guys, it's that time of year. Flow Back to School Fair is here this Friday in Kingstown. Today. They're excited, and you should be too. They're going to be doing free medical checks. They're going to have treats, goodie bags, and deals are waiting for you. So head in town today, all you guys here on mainland, if you're in the various Grenadine Islands and you're coming up to mainland, all right, pass by Flow. They're doing back to school specials where they're giving free medical checks to the kids, treats, goodie bags, and deals for you. That is from Flow. SVG Tires. At SVG Tires, they have a special on tires. Buy at regular price and get the fourth one free. That's at SVG Tires. Buy your tires at regular price and you get the fourth one free. Visit their stores today in Kingstown. Telephone them at 457-1467. 457-1467. That's the Kingstown number, and the Honnestville number is 456-6444. 6444. Shady, you know where you need to go to get your tires. So if they're a flat, you had them for like 2 years, I don't know. But if you need tires, now's the prime time to go and get your tires today at SVG Tires. We're going to take a quick commercial pause, and we will be right back. We'll get into your comments and more. Let's go.
A new era of excellence in medical education has arrived, with big changes happening at Trinity School of Medicine.
Isn't it good to know
a multi-million-dollar campus expansion?
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs? At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Keep calm. We're online now. Thousands of local content for your viewing pleasure. Live. Boom. IKTV. Tune in. Get interactive. Get involved with WhatsApp or Instagram. Interact Live. Party.
Always wanted a motorcycle, but they've been too expensive. I pass in on my way to work, and then boom, I see courts of motorcycles outside. I'm excited. I get up one day, I go down, I spoke to this guy. I think his name was Sheena, this short, chubby little guy, I purchased 2 bikes so far. It was the 150 SL and the 250 Dragon. This blue, beautiful AKT TT Dragon, this is my baby. I call her Becky. She gives me the best ride ever. My name is Storyboy Nick, and I live to ride my AKT.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs? At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Your vision is our mission at Kurtz Optical. Shop today for up to 25% off. And with Ready Finance, pay nothing for 30 days. Book your free eye examination appointment online at www.kurtzoptical.com. Your vision is our mission. Up to 25% off your completed eyewear. Only at Kurtz Optical. Value you can see. Conditions apply. See in store for details.
Keep calm. We're online now. Thousands of local content for your viewing pleasure. Live. Boom. IKTV. Tune in. Get interactive. Get involved with WhatsApp or Instagram. Interact Live. Party from home. Subscribe, follow, send us your voice notes. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or call us live in studio. Be where the world is going. Stay home and connect online. Boom 1069, IKTV. Join the evolution. It's all about you. Connect now.
Discover new Guinness Smooth. Perfectly balanced for a smooth, refreshing taste. New Guinness Smooth.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Shop today for up to 25% off. And with Ready Finance, pay nothing for 30 days. Book your free eye examination appointment online at www.quartzoptical.com. Your vision is our mission. Up to 25% off your completed eyewear. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Conditions apply. See in store for details.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Keep calm. We're online now. Thousands of local content for your viewing pleasure. Live. Boom. IKTV. Tune in. Get interactive. Get involved with WhatsApp or Instagram. Interact live. Party from home. Subscribe, follow, send us your voice notes. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or call us live in studio. Be where the world is going. Stay home and connect online. Boom 1069, IKTV. Join the evolution. It's all about you. Connect now.
There are no easy ways to achieve our dreams.
The pressures of a life and it tough. Now stay down, mama, time to get up. Now bother with the down, full style, strictly up, full vibe. Now pick it up when the bills, them, the rent and the mortgage due. Yeah. Don't make a list when your best friends are gone and it's only you. Yeah. Like a pass, turn up the music, skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and you rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet, yeah, skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and you rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet, yeah.
The number one morning show in the SVG.
Morning.
OMG in the morning.
Come on now. OMG in the morning. Oh my gosh, how time flies. Guys, it's been a conversation. You know, we wrap up at 9 o'clock, yes? On a Friday. Somebody asked, Joe, does the police force in SVG have public relations office? Because I don't see no officer or officers addressing the nation whenever anything happen or any updates on ongoing issues at all. To tell me that was bad management from Colin John. Listen. All right, it's not bad management from Colin John. The man is being used. All right, he's being pressured. So all they can't blame the man for nothing. All right, the legacy that the man left behind, it is not his because he was being pressured. He bears no responsibility. All right, so they can't blame the man for nothing. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So I am sure you guys will be happy and excited. Your bad man is coming back on Monday. So I will be back in the shade room, I guess. Or you might be seeing me with the bad man. I don't know. The bad man and what a team up that would be, yeah? What kind of team up you think Bing and Jill would be? Like, but what do you think about that team up? Like,
I won't mind seeing that.
You won't mind seeing it?
I won't mind seeing it at all.
I hear you. All right, y'all. Randy, we out. We gotta go, Randy. He will not behave. Somebody say he will not behave. Why? Guys, enjoy what's left of your Friday. Have a great weekend. All right. Until you hear from me, whether it's in the shade room or back here on OMG, y'all stay blessed. All right. My free paper burn. What? I may not be getting a full programming of Boom, but still looking forward to listening. Okay, darling. All right. Let me say a good day to y'all. All right. Bing and Jill to Bing and Jill too conservative. Oh, okay. You think so? What does that mean? She free paper burn. What does that mean?
What's that?
She said her free paper burn after this week, so I may not be getting the full program. Oh, okay. Like she might have to pay. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Guys, we're gone. We take up enough of your time. Enjoy. Stay blessed. Don't stress. We out.
Boom Chat Friday. So
if you're looking for me in a reggae party, me there in the corner. Me have a drink in me left and me right and have a spliff of marijuana. And when the bassline jump in the rhythm, I feel wine up and a dance. Me just a wine to the rhythm and later you know what coming after. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I just wanna smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. I got some weed and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. It's been a long day, me don't take tree connection from California. And when me reach me touchdown, you know it hot like a sauna. And the taxi driver want to talk me like me no know about choir.
Boom Chat Friday. It's a different kind of juggle on Boom.
I'm a don't grind me. First thing on a bowl like me full of crocodile teeth. Everything get when I reach.
The war get ugly, so me them a deal like Bulby. Alliance not up, them a junkie bunty. In the country.
We bringing the fire from sun up to sundown on a whole different level.
None of them not there on my level. Not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan or you, we know Shaquille or Kobe, and no one can stop me.
Large up your crew, your street, your block.
Yeah, we living like the Napo. Boom Chat Friday. Real Malando, Jerry Hunt, got want to have flow.
Boom Chat Friday.
Boom 1069.
Yo, Fanny Digital. I'm a soldier, no limit. Just call me lieutenant. I'll be done in a minute. I'm testing the